Preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered around and started talking, Cousin Billy would take me walking. Out through the backyard we go walking. Then he looked into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man, the only boy who could ever teach me.
Buy this car to drive to work to pay for this car. Buy this car to drive to work to work.
Welcome to Yellowbrick Road. I am Jordan, and today we're going to talk about little boy Marco Rubio. Little boy got picked on his whole life, and he started studying in school. He realized, like, oh, all I gotta do is get good grades, and I'll get in a high-level position in the government, and I'll use that to get my revenge on everyone who's tortured me. Loser-ass Marco Rubio. And, of course, picking on innocent, girls walking to school. Fucking loser. But first, don't forget to share support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out, read them, share them, donate. Do it. Alright, so as we know, we've all seen this, right? Of the girl, a PhD student, of course. Oh, the fucking what troublemaker she is. Goddamn straight A student, bookworm ass. Cares about the world ass. Like, fuck, we need less of those guys. Let's get rid of them. Fuck. We've all heard of this, and I'll let the video play. Just for context, here you go. Oh, wait, look at these fucking losers. They're also losers, too. Fucking hiding behind cars to get a little girl with her book bag on. If someone was an actual threat, you don't walk up to them like this. There's no fucking chance. But they just walk up to her. They're not worried about bombs in the book bag. They're not worried about nothing. They're just walking, because they know she's no threat. Except possibly, I haven't read her op-ed, but possibly for intellectual reasons, because let's be real, these are dumb motherfuckers, bro. These are dumb people. I wish I had different words for it, but they're actually stupid. These are dumb people that are easily led astray, right? Anyone can trick them into anything. They just happen to get into an ICE job or a government job or whatever the fuck. But no, they make sure they turn their brains off when they go to work every day. It's like, dumb. That's dumb, right? It's the opposite of the point of life, right? But, easily trick people, tricked into doing this, where they pick up little girls outside their, outside their apartments on their way to school with their little book bags on. Oh my god, what a threat to humanity. Let's get her out of the country. By the way, as we're blowing up those countries, by the way, maybe not Turkey, but the Middle East, as we've continued to turn it to shit, blow it up, spend billions and billions of dollars to fuck that place up, killing ample amounts of innocent people, including a shit ton of children. This girl's the threat. Those are called devil worshippers. Maybe not the little cops on the ground. I'm just doing my job, man. Not those dumb fucks. But the Rubios and the Trumps that sit down and contemplate, what do we do? All right, let's do this. Just get them up and get them out of the country by any means necessary. Those are the little devil worshiper, little cunts. Little Marco. These are not tough men, bro. I'm telling you right now. These fools could not do this. They couldn't do this. They'd be afraid of this little girl right here. They'd be running. They'd be, no, oh, Brad, you get him. I'll watch from behind the car over here. That's these motherfuckers. I don't want to get my hands dirty, my perfect fingernails. Yeah, go get him. You get him. These are little wimps, bro. Their entire lives wimps. Their entire lives. When they're in their prime, 25 years old, they're little wimps. Little dudes that would get picked on in public school if they actually had to go to one. Poor Marco. Poor little Marco. All right, here we go. Yes, they're ad hominems, but I'm sticking by them. Shut the fuck up. Oh wait, who's homeboy walking by, bro? You see a dude with a hoodie with hiding his face, like grabbing a woman. Like, yo, what the fuck are you, bro? Can I see some ID for that? Because I'm telling you, these guys are wimps. These dudes are coming out of fucking rat corners over here, popping out of the sewer. We got her. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. It's like, you need 6 of you motherfuckers there? You're a bunch of little pussies. You're a bunch of little bitches. Anyways, here we go. Like, this dude was hiding his police badge or whatever the fuck. This is all theatrics. Part of me's thinking the camera's here a certain way. I don't know if this is a handheld recording, but it looks more like surveillance footage. And if it is, I wouldn't be surprised if this shit was set up, bro. Like, to look like cinematic like this. Where the guy walks up, pulls the badge, like, yeah, I'm undercover, I got you. Like, this girl was like, some sort of running, like, oh no, the cops. Oh, they finally got me, I better run. Like, she's just walking down the street with a book bag. Oh, shit, they fucking grab her. Fucking losers. Losers. Actual losers. And robots. Fuck, you dumb fucks. Anyways, here we go. That's right, I'm ad hominem out of my ass. These are little wimps. Barely bigger than she is and shit. You little fucking... It's okay. We're just taking you back to Turkey. It's no big deal. It's like, what? You're abducting people, you fucking losers. She was on a student visa. Working, like, I guess she got her PhD, or she's a PhD student. She's on her way to one. So, yeah. Let's target the PhD students. Now, okay, with all that said, let's go check out little Marco. Little baby boy Marco. They picked on me so much. I'm gonna work hard at school. I'm gonna get some grades. I'm gonna get them back. They're making fun of me. Loser. Fucking loser. Like, yo, Marco, go do it yourself, bro. He can't do it. He could never dream of doing it. This is what these dweebs have to do. They have to get other motherfuckers to do it for them. Because they're bottom of the barrel, the dweebiest kid in the school, sits in the front of the class, raises his hand first, all that shit. Like, mister, can we get more homework? Dweeb. Get him out of here, bro. He's so fucking trash. Alright, let's play this.
Mr. Secretary, a Turkish student in
Forgive me, the volume's kind of low.
On the
I turn it up.
by plainclothes agents. A year ago, she wrote an opinion piece about the Gaza war. Could you help us understand what the specific action she took led to her visa being revoked? Yeah, and what was your State Department's role in that process?
It's the face of a loser. I'm telling you right now. This dude's a nerd dweeb that got picked on his whole life. I'm telling you right now. Now, the cool ones, they get picked on, they rise up, they become better people, and it's like, I make sure no one does that to anyone else. Like, I look after people. They start going to the gym, they get in shape and shit. Whatever, right? They write some cool artwork, or they come up with something scientifically. But then there's these types. Like, I'll get my revenge on you. You'll see. That's what you get for calling me Little Marco the whole time. If shit goes down, that fool ain't doing nothing, bro. He's calling security. If that little Turkish girl ran in his house, oh God, security! He'd be running in his little pink robe, like, oh hell, please! Little hoe ass, bro. Anyways, there we go.
Revoked her visa. It's an F1 visa, I believe.
Nah, someone else revoked it. Yeah. We revoked her visa? And, nah, someone else did. You ain't doing that shit. Alright, Marco, we gotta get her out of the country. You do it. What? Actual dweeb motherfucker, bro. Alright, here we go.
She took led to her visa.
I'll get you for making fun of me.
It's an F1 visa, I believe. We revoked it, and here's why. And I'll say it again. I said it everywhere. Let me be abundantly clear, okay? If you go apply for a visa right now, anywhere in the world, let me just send this message out. If you apply for a visa to enter the United States and be a student, and you tell us that the reason why you're coming to the United States is not just because you want to write op-eds, but because you want to participate in movements that are involved in doing things like vandalizing universities, harassing students, taking that we sent, and
Like,
we
why is it
may
still
send
playing?
more.
What the
We'll
fuck?
see.
The fuck was that? I have ghosts in the house? What is that? What was that? Jesus. The fuck? Like delayed audio there. Whatever. Anyways, this fucking loser is like, oh, like, think about it. If this girl came here just to, like, probably before, maybe before October 7th, did she come here just to protest that shit? She came here for the single purpose of writing an op-ed. Like, shut up, you fucking idiot. She's clearly here to be, like, she came here to be a student while also having beliefs and thoughts of her own. I know, right? Crazy. Someone thinks for themselves. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to go that far because I don't know the lady, but God forbid someone writes their possible thoughts out loud in a newspaper somewhere or whatever, a school newspaper or some other publication. God forbid. If you do that and you're not from America, little Marco's gonna come find you. No, he's not. He's gonna hire guys to go find you. Cause he's a little hoe, bro. He ain't doing shit. Anyways, yeah, it's laughable. Honestly, that's why I'm just fucking making fun of this. It's like on the surface, like. Forget about analysis. On the surface, like, you should be making fun of this fucking weirdo, bro. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, you could have been cool, man, but you went down the dark side path, bro. Oh fuck! I can't wait till he meets God. I can't wait for that one. Anyways, sorry, I'm a little bit more Christian than Marco is. He's just a devil worshiper. He's going to. he's on the other guy's team, but I'm just trolling. Here we go.
To the United States is not just because you want to write op-eds, but because you want to participate in movements that are involved in doing things like vandalizing universities, harassing students.
So she came here for the Palestinian movement.
We're not going to give you a visa. If you lie to us and get a visa and then enter the United States and with that visa participate in that sort of activity, we're going to take away your visa. And once
again, you're not doing anything. You are not doing a fucking thing. You hire guys who do things. You're doing nothing because you're a little fucking wimp, and everyone knows it. Like, everyone who grew up around us, they all know it. Like, little Marco? Yeah, I remember him. As they chuckle. You ain't doing shit. We know that. So stop it. Stop it. Anyways. Yeah, this is just, I guess, once again, I'm not going with the narrative that it's all on behalf of Israel. That's what it looks like on the surface, and I just throw a little caution out there, worried that that narrative might be a distraction itself, because these guys all work together. Remember, it's a conglomerate of weak men and women. Like, weak humans they have to work together like rats and stack on top of each other. Like, they do ratty behavior together as a team, meaning they get benefits out of it, right? Marco doesn't get picked on anymore because he surrounds himself with other rats, right? Trump might make some money off of it or whatever, get his kids, give his kids future power, whatever. They're all getting something out of it, right? So it's not just Israel by itself. So, but it is like, I mean, at the very least, at the bare bottom, very least, everyone can tell this is not right. Even the motherfuckers like, I want all these Arabs out of my country. Even those guys are like, well, you can't do it for that reason. It's got to be like, don't they have like terror cells somewhere in America? Can't we get them for that? Like, you can't just get it for writing a fucking article. That means you're going to come after me one day. Maybe you won't deport me, but maybe you'll put me in jail. Because look what's being accused of. Like, well, initially, like the Mahmoud Khalil story, it was like supporting terrorists, essentially. Or repeating terrorist narratives and terrorizing campuses with these terrorist narratives. Right? I guess in this situation, he lowered the... Like, well, you're coming over here and you're, I don't know, you're supporting other people doing things. that aren't terrorists. I mean, until they are terrorists, right? Until the country names them as terrorists to shut them up, because let's be real, everyone knows Israel. Like everyone who's politically active knows Israel is destroying it. They're doing it. They're doing a genocide. Like, and I'm willing to say Holocaust. Let's be honest. People say the deaths are in the hundreds of thousands. Well, guess what? There's only 2 point something million of those motherfuckers there. That's a lot of your population. 80% are being like have to flee, like the area, not to flee the country, but flee the area they're at, and they're still just bombing and bombing and bombing anyways. So everyone knows what's going on. Like, this is for real. If you're doing this, if these guys are doing this for some religious reason, bro, they're on the other team. I'm telling you, they're not like a normal Satanist who's like, I've said this before, but like, they're not like a normal Satanist who's just like, oh, the devil sounds cooler, right? These guys are full blown. We want fire and blood and death everywhere. The shit that the little soliloquies, the Shakespearean soliloquies that Alex Jones goes on. That's what these motherfuckers are about. If they're about it for those religious reasons. If it's just business, that looks pretty scary too. If this is just cold blooded, just get them out because they're gonna make noise. Get them out of here. That scares me because that would make me think that they're prepared to do more in the Middle East, and they need all types of dissenters away, either in jail or deported. Get them the fuck out of here. Because if it's wartime, we need everyone to shut the fuck up. And that's what happened under George W. Bush when he started the war on terror, and there's people in the fucking streets. Guess what? By any means necessary, shut those people up. Arrest them, send some agents out there dressed up like civilians, start destroying stuff so that we have an excuse to go arrest them. Right? Set all that shit up. Have the news media 24/7 shitting on them. I mean, do you want to hear the irony of all this? Is that, remember the mainstream media in regards to Donald Trump? When he first started running, right? And all the fucking smearing that was going on? Now the mainstream has, I mean, the ammo of ammos. They're straight up like, these guys are fucking, like, they will murder people. And if you have an opinion about it, they will get rid of you too. Maybe not through killing, but they may send you back to maybe a foreign country you were from and hope you die over there. Like, with carelessness. Like, these guys are acting like the principal, once again, the principal of the school who was bullied his whole fucking life. And he became principal just to find any fucking little, like, oh, look at these jocks. Look at their Letterman jackets. Look at these athletes. Ugh, I'm so fucking jealous. I hate you. And they fucking pick on kids because they were picked on. Like, hey, I empathize. Just tell the world about it, though. Little Marco, tell the world about how much of a fucking loser you are. You fucking dweeb. Holy fuck. By the way, I take the girl, bro, in the fight. I take the PhD soon, bro. I think she beats the fuck out of him, bro. Clear. I think she beats the living shit out of him. Knocks his fucking wig off, bro. Fixes that lisp up, bro. Punches that lisp into oblivion. Sorry, I'm not homophobic. I don't think that's a gay thing, right? You don't have to have a lisp to be gay or whatever. But listen, I am no rules, bro. Ad hominem out the ass. Whatever I can do to knock this fool down in any form or fashion, I'm willing to do it. Not physically, but intellectually, which means roasting this bitch, bro. Roast this motherfucker. Make fun of him until he starts. Because I said this about Ben Shapiro. Either you got bullied too much and you turned into a fucking maniacal dweeb, or you didn't get bullied enough. You had no cool friends to like, yo, what the fuck you do? Like, what are you doing, bro? And like punch you in the shoulder or something. Like, what'd you say? What do you want to do with that girl? Yo, fuck you, little bitch. Like, don't be a bitch, bro. If I hear that again, like I'm walking away, bro. Get away. I'll tell you to get away from me. They didn't have cool friends, man. What do you want from them? Meanwhile, want to hear some shit? I guarantee it was Marco. Little Marco called the cops on his brother. Guarantee it. Excuse me, this is an anonymous phone. He's got a hoodie and sunglasses. He's at the he's at the payphone. He's like, Mr. Officer, yeah, so there's someone in that house selling drugs. I'm telling you, I seen it with my own eyes. He's the one who snitched on his brother. That'd be hilarious. Like, once again, that's some Tracy Fleck dweeb, super dweeb mentality bullshit, bro. Nerds are fine. Geeks are fine. Dweebs are the bottom of the barrel, bro. They're trash. Fuck. At least those guys have like comic books and cartoons and they make artwork and come up with cool shit and fashion and all that shit. This fool adds nothing to society. He's a fucking loser. I'm telling you. Anyways, here we go.
Once you've lost your visa, you're no longer legally in the United States, and we have a right, like every country in the world has a right, to remove you from our country. So it's just that simple. I think it's crazy. I think it's stupid for any country in the world to welcome people into their country that are going to go to your universities as visitors. They're visitors. And say, I'm going to your universities to start a riot. I'm going to your universities to take over a library and harass people.
I'm going to your university just to start a riot. That seems like a lot of work. Like, if she's gonna do it, she might as well just, like, if she's in the terrorist camp, she might as well just bring a bomb or some shit. Like, go to America, build a bomb, and blow the school up. It's like, you might as well do that. Like, why do all that? Like, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the school. All right, I'm gonna work really hard in class, get straight A's. I'm gonna get my PhD. All right, and then I'll wait till a war breaks out between Palestine and Israel, and then I'll wait till it's overwhelmingly clear as day a genocide, and then I'll sit in a library and and go on a hunger strike, and boom, destruction of the American culture. Loser, peak loser. Deport? Can we deport him, bro? Send him to El Salvador. No, I'm trying. Like, no one should go through that shit. It's like, yo, wherever he's from, can we send him back? But I was born here. Anchor baby. Get him out. Oh, wait, didn't his older brother was selling coke out here and shit. Did he get a lesser sentence than what this guy's doing with these students? Someone tell me in the comments if you want to say. But, all right, here you go. Here's the rest of his fucking losers fucking comments.
I don't care what movement you're involved in. Why would any country in the world allow people to come and disrupt? Now, we gave you a visa to come and study and get a degree, not to become
PhD.
a social activist that tears up our university campuses. And if we've given you a visa and then you decide to do that, we're going to take it away. I encourage every country to do that, by the way, because I think it's crazy to invite students into your country that are coming onto your campus and destabilizing it. We're just not going to have it. So we'll revoke your visa, and once your visa is revoked, you're illegally in the country and you have to leave. Every country in the world has a right to decide who comes in as a visitor and who doesn't. If you invite me into your home...
Sure, but here's the thing, little Marco. If you ask the country, they'd be like, what'd she say? This is all she said? Yeah, she can say. She's cool. Let's go over what you've said, Marco. Or Trump. Or look at that little chat thing. That little, signal gate chat. They'd be like, maybe you motherfucker should leave. Maybe you guys should go. I don't know. Can we get buy an island and just give them the island? Like, oh, it's all your guys. Like, tropical, beautiful island. We'll provide food, no weapons, no guns, no weapons, nothing that you can kill people with, but like food and water. We'll send you movies, bro. It's the internet. You'll have the internet, right? So you can get Netflix or whatever the fuck, HBO Max, whatever you want. You can get that shit. But it'd be nice. Can you guys go? Like, we'll pay you to leave. We'll pay you to fucking leave. That'd be my first action as president. I want to pay these guys to leave and go enjoy a tropical vacation forever on some island. We'll renovate Hawaii. Sorry, Hawaiians. We'll bring you in. We'll give you Florida or something. You can hang out in Florida. We'll just give the creeper, like, we need to sacrifice Hawaii and give it to them. Let them sit there forever. Let them just enjoy Netflix shows, making fun of them, and like say learn life lessons or something. Fuck. Anyways, here we go.
Because you say, I want to come to your house for dinner. And I go to your house and I start putting mud on your couch and spray painting your kitchen. I bet you're going to kick me out.
Oh, fuck. No, man, that's me. Yeah, I'm stopping it right there. Well, imagine you got a nice rug and your kitchen floor and there's fucking mud everywhere. These fucking... Are you talking about Rick James in the Chappelle show? Like, that shit popped into his head. He's like, fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. That's what Marco Rubio's exactly. Wouldn't you kick him out? Wouldn't you beat their legs and make them crawl out of your house? And have I should have gave you niggas money. Alright. Just fucking sad. These are sad people, man. So when you see these little cartoon animations, like, they don't do it for Rubio. They think he's a bitch too. The MAGA people, the most pro MAGA person still thinks Marco Rubio's a little bitch. But these things they do with like Trump or JD Vance, like, look how big and strong they're. Like, no, they're not. No, they're not. Stop it. These are dweebs. These are like the worst kind of dweeb. Because they get government power and they take it out on everyone else. Like, really, like, go find out, like, hey, Trump, you got any, like, neighborhood friends? And you grew up with? Like, no, they're not there. Yo, Marco, you got any friends from, like, your neighborhood and shit? No. Nothing. Oh, fuck. Trump made all his friends in creepy business deals. Marco made all his friends in creepy politics. Losers. Losers. And it is what it is. Alright. So, okay, this video wasn't so analytical as much as I just wanted to make fun of this fucking guy. I just want to make fun of him. Look at him, bro. I'm telling you, pierce into that soul, bro. What do you see there? You see a little scared little child, bro. Who can't do ain't good for nothing. Like, just trash. But hey, you know. I guess so. Finally, I have the power. I have the power. You can't do anything to me. Fucking loser. So there you go. There's your video of me doing no analysis, just making fun of this fucking loser. There it is. Please subscribe if you feel like. Comment, agree, disagree. Say what you want. You want to make fun of Marco Rubio? Please do it in my comment section. I won't mind. I'll laugh, actually. Or Donald Trump, or JD Vance, or Joe Biden. Make fun of anyone. Bernie. Hey, make fun of them, bro. They're not overachievers. They're supreme underachievers. That chick who came from Turkey and then got straight A's, PhD, and then had the conscience to fight against something she feels is wrong. She's the cool one. These guys, fucking dweebs. Anyways, there you go. Don't forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out. Read them. Share them. Help someone out, please. And with all that said, give this video and little Marco thumbs down.
Say you wanna get in.